Hello, everyone, and welcome you all to the last chapter of the Adobe Illustrator Essential tutorial. So, this is our chapter number 15, and here I'll be showing you masking image inside shape. Okay, so once I will create a shape, how I can mask my image inside that and actually create the shape and the size accordingly. So, we'll be learning about all of that here in detail, and also I'll be showing you guys how to export, so you guys do have a basic idea how to do that. And I will be ending this whole tutorial with this last chapter. Okay, so let's not waste time and let's get started with the chapter number 15, or our last chapter. So here, as you guys can see, I'm already in my workspace. Okay, so here I do have a particular background, and what I'm going to do here is I'll come to the file option, and from the file option I'll come to this place option here. Okay, so basically what I want to do is I will be coming to the resource file of this Illustrator, and I want to view this one in large icons. Okay, so I'll view this one in large icons that I can see the images as well. Or I'll go to my documents. So here I can see I do have few of my images. So I'll take this image and I will place. So here you can see I do have my image on my cursor. So I'll just make my image kind of like this. And here you can see I do have my image on top of my this thing. Okay, the background. So what I'll do is now here, as I do have this option, go to the properties option from here, and from the properties option, I will go to the arrange and I will send this one to back. Okay, so I will click here and I'll click send to back. So I'll select this, arrange, send to back. Okay, so here now I have sent this one to back. And what I'll do is I won't select this whole frame here, but I will just select only this part. Okay, so I have selected only this part, and I will actually try to mask this one. Okay, so what I can do is, so here, as I have selected this layer, I'll use it, or I'll make it a clipping mask. So here you guys can see I did make this one as a clipping mask. And now I can basically move around this one from here. Okay, the way I want it, I can actually move around and place it according to the way I want. Okay, so this is how you can actually clip around. Okay, and now suppose if I will create some boxes over here. So I'll just cancel here. I'll just create one box, or I'll just give it some color. Suppose I will give it a white color. Okay, I will give a white color to this particular box. Click on this layer, click on this path, and I have made this one as a white box. So now I'll copy this one. Okay, so using this, I will copy this one, and here I will copy this one as well, make it one group, and I will also duplicate this layer. Okay, so I will make four layers like this, and I will keep this one somewhere here. Now again, I'll go to this file option from here, and from the file option, what I will do is I'll go to place. And from place here, as you can see, I do have different images. So I'll just place this one. And here you can see I do have that image just here. Okay, so I'll just keep this one here. And also what I'll do is now I will just send this one to back. Okay, so what I'll do, I will just send this one back. So I'll again come here to the arrange option, and I will just send this one to back. And here you can see I do have all these options here. Okay, just go back, and I will just arrange, send to back. So here, as I do have these options, okay, so now I'm not able to put this one quite back. In that case, again, I will just try here. Okay, suppose take this one, place, and I do have this image, and I'll put this one here, go to arrange option and set to back. Okay, So here, as you guys can see, I do have these particular boxes here. So what I can do is I'll just only select those boxes. Okay, so I'll just select these boxes over here. So here, once we are top of this one, okay, if I do have my image backwards, I need to make sure that all these lines, which I do have here, it's in group, okay? So this one should be in a group. And now what I need to do is I need to come to the object, and from object, what I need to do is I need to click on a compound path, and I need to click on this make option. Okay. So as I have selected this, now what I will do is I'll select both of this, and I will click on this masking. Okay, so here you can see now I can basically mask, and if I want to move down the image, I can basically move the image, okay, the way I want. I can do that from here. Okay, so I hope you guys have understood. And here, if I'm just making any kind of circle, suppose if I do have this circle and I will fill this one with a white color, and now I want to place an image. Okay, so I'll come here, I will try to place up an image. For that, again, go to the resource file, and from my resource file, I do have this one, okay? So I'll try to place this one, and maybe I will just take this one till here and move this one somewhere around here. And now what I'll do is I'll just place this one back. Go to arrange, send to back, and here you guys can see I have sent this one to the back. And as I do have this layer now, what I can do is I can just select this one. If I just click on none, I can do that. Or if I do have this white background, what I can do is I can select both of these images, and I can just make a clipping mask. Okay, so basically if I just click on this one, so from here you guys can see I can actually adjust the size. Suppose if I want to decrease the size in a proportional manner, I can just click on shift, and I can just bring down the size of this particular image. Okay, so here this type of shapes also we can make. Okay, so it depends on you totally. So we guys can do this or make something like this, and after that select this whole layer. So here we can see my ellipse here. Okay, so here you can also see the image. Okay, so if I just bring this one somewhere here, okay, I can actually do that. I will just select this one, and I'll keep this one here. So I hope you guys have understood about this part as well, like how you can actually mask images, and also how you can actually put any kind of image inside a box and also maintain its size, and also how you can basically put image the way we want. Okay, so this is the end of this particular class, and I'll just tell you guys about exporting. So to export, you guys just need to come to the file option, go to the export option, and here as you can see I do have two options here. Okay, export for screen or export as. Okay, so I can just click here, and maybe I will just name this page as masking. Okay, so I will just name this as masking, and from here I can actually save it in different format. Okay, so maybe Autodesk, I'll just select this one, and I can basically export this one. Okay, so I'll go to my Adobe Illustrator resource file, and from here I can basically export this. So here they're asking me like number of colors what I want to use, and I'll just select true colors, and file format will be JPEG. So I want to save this one in a JPEG, and also I'll click on OK. So now I have basically saved my file. Okay, so I will just come here, or I will click OK here, and from here I will go to the resource file. So from here, actually you guys can see I do have these four files. Okay, so this one have saved each and every one of this one by one. Okay, so here you guys can see this have basically saved all these images, but one by one from here. So we guys can do all of that, and this is the way how you can export. Hope you guys have understood this total tutorial on Adobe Illustrator. So if you guys do have any kind of problem, you guys can always reach out to me, and I'll tell you guys to keep on practicing on a regular basis if you want to master the skills of Adobe Illustrator. Okay, so we can do a variety of work, but depends on the way you practice, the more you put effort, it depends on that as well. Okay, so take care, everyone, and keep on practicing Adobe Illustrator. And I wish you guys all the best for your designing career or your designing journey. Okay? So, goodbye and take care, everyone.